One thing I don't know if I've ever talked about in a video before is the fact that I like coins. I'm not a die-hard collector who wants the rarest and the best condition and whatever. I just like coins. I like seeing coins from different places. When I was younger and could still travel places, if at all possible, I would keep at least one coin of every kind of any country I went to. It was actually a little difficult in South Korea. The 1-1 and 5-1 coins are not at all used anymore, and I had to find a coin seller and buy a bag of like 10 5-1 and 10 1-1 for way more than the face value of the coins. So to me, this news is kind of interesting. Japan has released a new 500 yen coin. We have gone from this 500 yen coin to this 500 yen coin. Kind of hard to see a difference, isn't it? Okay, well, I took photos so you can see. I'm not quite sure how long ago this was that this version of the 500 yen coin was introduced, but it's while I was living in Japan. This one was introduced to replace this one, which looks almost exactly the same except for the color, which kind of makes it interesting that the new coin, they're kind of going halfway between the two because this new 500 coin is bimetallic. Why they've chosen to go bimetallic, I do not know. Why they changed from this one, I do know. This is the old 500 yen coin that was in use when I first came to Japan. It was eliminated because of the 500 won coin. The 500 won coin from South Korea is worth about 10% of the 500 yen coin. The metallic composition and weight were almost identical, so unscrupulous people were bringing bags of 500 won coins back from South Korea, drilling them out slightly to make them exactly the same weight as the 500 yen coins, and then taking these bags of doctored 500 won coins and putting them into vending machines and hitting the coin return. You wouldn't get your own coin back, you'd get your coin that was in the next stack ready to be returned, and these people would just keep feeding in the 500 won coins until their own 500 won coins started returning. Take all the 500 yen coins, and they have just multiplied their money by a factor of 10. And then they go to the next vending machine and repeat and make a mint. That was an unintentional coin joke. So this coin had to be replaced with this coin so that people couldn't use this coin anymore. And actually people got arrested for bringing bags of coins into the country, because if you're bringing in bags full of 500 won coins, they knew what you were up to. I'm not sure how many years they used this 500 yen coin, but it started being used in 1994 when it replaced the 500 yen bill. And that's a 100 yen bill. I'm not sure if they were replaced at the same time or not. Okay, I'm really off on a tangent here, but the story of this, to me, is kind of interesting. I went to a 7-Eleven, I bought something, I have no idea what it was, but my change was over 500 yen. I just happened to spot this bill in the drawer when they opened it, and I said, I want that for my change. They said, sure, okay, fine, and it's a 500 yen bill in beautiful condition. I'm guessing some grandparent gave the grandkid this, and the kid said, cool, money to spend. To me, it's money to keep. It's not that old, I guess, 25 years or so. Beautiful condition. I think it's worth keeping. I thought I only had one 100 yen bill, but while I was searching for this, I actually found two more, so I got three. No idea where they came from. I don't know how I got them. The bill replaced this. This was unsecure. It was replaced by this, and for some reason now a new one has been issued. It was issued on November 1st last year, 2021, and I first saw it 3 days ago. It's the 4th. 3 days ago on January 1st, when for some reason my wife's mother, she'd gone to the bank, gotten a bunch, and gave them to us. So I am keeping this. It is the first year the new bimetallic 500 yen coin has been issued, so I will be putting it into a protector once I get my hands on some more of them, because I want to keep it nice. It does have a few interesting security features. The first one I want to point out is the edge. What's it called? The filing, the pattern, I can't think of the word, on the edge is an uneven pattern. I mean, well, it's even, but it's not the same. It is regular, it is repeating regular uneven pattern. Well, you can see for yourself there. I thought that pattern on the edge was unique to this new 500 yen coin, but while I was searching for my 500 yen bill, I came across some other 500 yen coins I have that I'd totally forgotten about. For example, this one commemorates the previous emperor's coronation. Explains the carriage. This one, which I think has quite a pretty design, commemorates when the current emperor and his wife got married. And then this one, which I think is the only one that has non-Japanese dates stamped on it, was Heisei Kyunen, but it says 1998, was for the Nagano Winter Olympics. I do not remember where I got my hands on these at all, or if I spent more than 500 yen. Not a clue. And then there are these three, which have the same edge design as the brand new 500 yen coin. These ones were released in Heisei 24nen, so Heisei 24, about 10 years ago? I may be right, it might be about 10 years ago. And they released 47 of them, one for each of the prefectures of Japan. And we do not have anywhere near that many. Unfortunately, we only managed to get our hands on 3 of them: Okinawa, Miyazaki, and Kanagawa. They all have a unique picture on one side and the same picture on the other side, which I think is an old Japanese coin, which I might actually have. Also, interestingly, the lines in the middle of that square, or in the middle of the old looking coin picture, when you hold it one way you can see the number 60, and another way you can see the number 47. Now 47 is the 47 prefectures, 60, I'm really not sure. That kind of anti-counterfeiting measure, I think, was first introduced into the previous 500 yen coin. I gotta call it previous, but up until like 2 months ago it was current. If you hold it just the right way, the lines inside the zero, you can see 500 yen. With the new bimetallic one, if you look from the top, you can see 500 yen. But if you look from the bottom, you can see Japan written in English. If you get your hands on one, just kind of play with the angles, you'll find that I am not even going to try and take video or picture of the angle on thing. It is hard to spot. I would want like a 4K camera with a macro lens. Actually, come to think of it, I do have a camera with a macro lens. Let me know if you really want to see it, and I will break out the macro lens and try and get pictures of this. Just the focus is very finicky. I will try if people really want to see that. Oh yeah, the bill was used from 1951 to 1994. Before that, there were other 500 yen bills. That's your little history lesson. Just because I find this new 500 yen coin interesting. I actually have a small collection of older Japanese coins in here too. Some are pretty interesting, like this one, which is probably nearly 200 years old, and a few in here that are actually Korean. If you're really curious and want to see them, let me know, because this will probably be a lot of macro lens photography work to try and get these into a usable form to see on the computer. I think I have wagged my tongue long enough about Japanese 500 yen coins. I hope you found it interesting, because I found it interesting to share. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. If you've made it this far into the video and you're not subscribed, I'm amazed. Please subscribe. You might find more stuff you like. Who knows?